Alright, let's see if I can focus on my face. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and today I'm here with my sister Shannon. And we're going to be talking about how to survive the holidays as a vegan. So this video is inspired by a YouTuber I watched named Ellen Fisher. She did a video today, like how to navigate the holidays as a vegan, and I just decided to do my own. So here we go.
Cool.
So point 1. Be kind but assertive and honest. Be kind when someone asks you why you're vegan, but don't be disrespected by them. So recently I posted a video on my Instagram about a turkey that was rescued from like an abusive situation, and I was like, man, I'm going to post about it and people are just going to see like the reality of things, right? So this person had to DM me and say, oh wow, just in time for Thanksgiving. And it took all of me not to like respond. Like I really wanted to respond and just like eat into this person, but I did not. And I ended up posting like a broad statement on my story just talking about how like, look, I post about animal sanctuaries and veganism, and if you don't like it, then don't follow me or just don't respond, because it's what I'm passionate about. So I remember I'm part of a vegan group chat. One of my friends, she said, you wouldn't insult someone for being passionate about hiking, so why would you insult someone being passionate about veganism? And I was like, exactly. Like, I wouldn't insult that person for being passionate about anything that they like to do, but it just kind of was annoying, I guess. Like, usually I can take insults or something from people, but I guess because it's something I'm passionate about and because I've seen the slaughterhouse footage and stuff like that, it hurt a lot worse than it being a joke. If that makes sense.
Yep.
Do you have anything to say about that?
I wanted to...
She was being like a protective older sister, and she was like, I'm going to say something. I
honestly thought about going on your phone.
Oh my god.
Confession.
She was like,
I didn't know her password though.
Did you know my password?
No. So, but yeah, even me personally, I'm still learning how to, when people insult you like that, or you feel insulted, I guess would be a better way to say it, is to, not handle it in a horrible way. Be the better person if you can.
Exactly,
breathe, and think about that. You're, I don't want to say like, well, I'm the better person, but
just think about, I guess, how you're technically not in the wrong in that situation sometimes, because they attacked you first for something you're passionate about. As long as you didn't present it in a rude way, and you know the truth about things. So point number 2. Make your own vegan food. So our grandparents have come over before and we've made pumpkin bread. They absolutely love it. We made a non-vegan version and a vegan version. My grandma tried both, but she was like, I literally can't tell the difference. And I was like, yeah. Exactly. Like, trying to show her that, like, you're not missing out on anything, you know? Sorry. She has a Doctor Who ringtone.
Hush.
Just show them that you're, like, not missing out on anything, and that, like, you can eat the same things that they eat without hurting any animals or
It still tastes
anything.
good.
It still tastes good. Like, you're not, like, what I say, you're not eating, like, kale, and spinach, and that's it,
Carrot sticks.
Sorry, yeah. What do you eat for breakfast? Carrot sticks? Like,
Carrot sticks.
it's like they want you to admit that you eat kale or something, and it's like, well, yeah, I eat kale, but not, like, every day. Like, I don't get it. It's so annoying. Number 3, recommend someone a documentary if they seem interested. So, if you're talking to someone about veganism over the holidays and they seem interested in it, they're asking a lot of questions or something, and like they're getting kind of bored with you talking to them or something, but they seem kind of interested, then just maybe be like, hey, look, here's some documentaries you can watch. Maybe recommend some doctors, like some plant-based doctors that they can look into, some work that they've done. You can even show them like some vegan YouTubers. I know not everybody likes that, but you can show some vegan YouTubers and show them different recipes or something. just recommend stuff to show them, I guess, the reality of things. Like, if you want the health side, show Forks Over Knives, and if you want, like, the slaughterhouse side, there we go, you can show Dominion and things like that. So there's a bunch out there. Honestly, I'm forgetting a lot right now, but you can show them all of them.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I can testify to that because that's technically the reason I turned vegan, is because of her sending me videos, though I didn't watch them at first.
like, I would send her clips, and then she would see the cover, but she wouldn't watch the video.
No, it's like I knew, but
Exactly,
I didn't want to open my eyes to that at first.
Yeah, because it's kind of, like, hard, like, it kind of admitting you're wrong, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
No one
like,
likes to admit that they're kind of wrong.
Well,
you
of
know
course.
what I mean?
The other thing is just how you've been raised that way, where it's okay to eat meat, it's okay to eat these animals, and
But you never really research where they come from, or, like, how they're raised.
never really taught that.
Or anything. It's kind of just like, oh, that's what they've been bred for. But then when you're like, well, let's watch slaughterhouse footage. Well, I'll never eat a burger again if I watch that. Well, then there's
Ding.
your answer. Like,
That's basically what I went through, the
Like-
logic of that. Like,
I sent her a video the other day of Peace by Vegan. I'll put his video in the
it's a
description.
really good
It was
video.
like meat eaters react to, like, slaughterhouse footage and stuff. And that was the first time she's ever watched slaughterhouse footage. But,
because I hadn't yet, and I knew I needed to.
yeah.
Just
Um,
affirm
Exactly, kind of confirm.
that. Affirm,
But
confirm,
it just kind of, like, I don't know, it shows the reality that they're not, like, clicking their heels and, like, oh, I'm so happy to go to slaughter. Like, they're not.
Yeah, that
They're
was-
put in a knockbox and shot in the head. Sometimes the people miss, or they don't knock them out enough, and you can see the fear in their eyes sometimes. So, and I hate when people are like, well, it doesn't happen in the U.S. You know, like, how do you know that? That's the thing, is, like, how do you know that? When I've watched videos of stuff happening in the U.S. before like that, so.
Point is that it's good to send them stuff. Also, disclaimer, they may not watch it at first.
They may not watch it,
or
but
at
they
all.
might see how passionate you are about it, and then they'll kind of be like, well, why are you so passionate about this? And that's another conversation starter.
Yep.
So, number 4 kind of goes into that too. Like, be respectful to them. They might not understand you if you hound them with facts and pictures of stuff. Give them just enough to be interested, but don't force them.
Yep.
You have to remember that, like, you were a meat eater once too, unless you were, like, born vegan, but that's, like, not a lot of people. And that you need to realize that they just don't know. And instead of treating them like, well, how do you not want to know this? Like, maybe they just don't know. Maybe they've been lied to. Maybe they just haven't done their own research. So present it in a more like, hey, look, this is what I've researched, and this is the truth. Don't yell at them and scream at them, because that's not going to make you seem like a nice person. And that's not going to make you get your message across. If you come from a more logical or factual standpoint and kind of tell them, you know, things, then they'll probably agree with you a lot more, or be a little more open to it if you talk to them like an individual,
Yes,
like a person.
human being.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Nope. Sort of along the same lines. She didn't pound me in the head with it, so.
No, like, I sent her videos, but I was like, hey, look, this is what I'm researching, and this is what's happening, but if you want to keep eating this stuff, then I'm not going to be mad.
It was
like,
annoying at first. It really
yeah,
was.
no, like, I remember you being like,
Oh, so annoying. Because then you couldn't, like, almost, it was going to sound weird, you almost couldn't enjoy what you were eating, because then I was thinking about that. And that's just coming from that kind of perspective where
Like-
you had to switch, or wanted to
Yeah.
switch. I was just like, I can't enjoy this. But then that kind of made me think about it and realize.
yeah, why can't I enjoy this?
Exactly.
Like,
So, yeah.
alright, so my camera died, so, anyway. So the last point is be an example. Show them that being vegan isn't restrictive, that it's awesome. That's only what I wrote. Awesome. Basically show them that you're not restricting yourself in any way, or you're not enjoying your life. You know what I mean? It's like, when people hear that you're vegan, it's like, oh, well, your life must be boring. You must eat, like, kale salads every day and just...
And carrot sticks.
Yeah, and just... and never enjoy, you know, a burger or anything like
I
that.
think carrot sticks are bad. But
Today, in today's society, there's so many vegan options. Like Whole Foods, Fresh Market. I know those are more expensive things, but even if you're doing it simple with, like, avocados and bananas and things like that, you know what I mean? I don't know, people make it sound like it's so hard, and at first it might be, because when you're vegan, you have to cook. yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You can't pick up random stuff. There just isn't that many options out there to just pick up random stuff. It's easier if you plan your meals.
Mm-hmm.
And that might seem very hard at first, but it is easier if you're kind of a busier person. You need to plan your meals or have a basic idea. What sometimes we do is over the weekend we'll cook like a big stew or hamburger helper or something like that to kind of have throughout the week, so we don't have to worry about like, oh my gosh, what we're going to eat this week, you know?
For the record, hamburger helper has
the Beyond Meat.
Beyond
yes.
Meat. For the record.
I don't even know what to call that. Like,
yeah, it's just what we call it.
We call it hamburger helper,
Beyond
but
Meat
it has
helper?
Beyond Meat in it, so
Beyond Meat helper.
I don't know,
No.
Bam Burger helper. No.
Bam burger.
What the heck? Anything else to add?
No, I don't think so.
No. Alright everyone, thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you like it. Go check out the videos in the description that I linked that we talked about and stuff. And I hope you have a really good holiday season. And
Have fun.
Be kind, have fun.
Get fat.
That too.
You can still do it.
Yes, and worry about it in January. It'll be fine. Bye.